everyone, and back to my channel. So thank you so much for watching me. So now, last topic we talk about civilian annul, right? So I give you an idea how to file an annulment. Okay. So now, do you think that this topic is really applicable to you? So if it is, that's good. If not, is just additional information. Okay. So my case in here, so as fiancé visa, you need to get married 3 months before your visa is gonna expire, right? So when you are a Catholic, then you want to get married in Catholic church. It takes 6 months to get married. So you're applying that one. You pass your application if they're gonna let you married in Catholic. But in my case, it's very complicated, all right? Because I was previously married in Catholic. Then, although I was annulled, but it's legally the Catholic here doesn't accept that you are already annulled in legal civil, but they don't accept in civil. You need to file an annulment for Catholic Church. Okay, so our case, both of us, is complicated because Tom was a divorce and I am an annulled. So then Tom is not a Catholic. He was a Baptist. So also it's really complicated. So do you think that we pass this all the trials? This is for me that is a trials being a Catholic. Okay, so even I'm not married to the in Catholic Church, we attended Mass every Sunday in St. Mary in St. Dominic in Bremen, Indiana. So when you're gonna like you're gonna attend that parish. Okay, yung pare, you have to register your name. So lahat yung family. Okay, so then there is one box there if you are married in the church or outside the church. So I'm very honest that I am married outside the church. So after the pare, after the priest is gonna look for your registration, they're gonna call you and say that he called me and said, I'm sorry, I cannot give you communion because you are married outside from the church. So hindi daw ako pwede because that is the sacrament, right? That is one of the sacrament that they cannot give me because I'm married outside from the church. Okay, that is here in the US. Okay, so there are a lot of debate. They're debating about it, some, but we don't debate that one. Okay. No, so I was bound to take a communion from 1998 to 2016. Whoa, how many months? How many? 8, 8, 8 years. Okay, but we're patiently waiting. So the priest over there, sabi niya, okay, so I have to get on a lot of paperwork to file an annulment for the church. And Tom, because he is not a Catholic, so he's gonna convert to Catholic. So it's easy in the Philippines. It's easy before now. I don't know now. Before that, okay, so pwede na i-baptize na yung asawa ko kasi he's not a Catholic and they're gonna married. No, in here is not. It's step by step. So Tom was since I was really very active in church activity. And Tom also told me that even before, told me that if I'm Catholic, she's gonna go with me because he doesn't want that we have two directions. He said that we need to have one direction only. I don't want that I'm gonna go right and you're gonna go left. So we're gonna go one direction. Okay, so the priest or the priest over there, so Tom was attended 9 months for this one here. Okay, so he attended the RCIA. Okay, so the RCIA, this is it was 2009. So Rite of Christian Initiation for Adults, St. Dominic Church in Bremen, Indiana. See? Okay, so this is all that she's gonna discuss also every Sunday. So this is all okay. This one. So Tom did a one from started from okay, so October no January 8 2000 January, okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 1 year. 1 year. But 2000, that was 2009. Batam was moved here in Ohio. So, but he finished this one. But we did not file on my annulment because we moved in here after 2008. We moved here in Ohio. So when we moved here in Ohio, we opened our case to Father Ed in St. Mary in Massillon, Ohio. So we just very honest too. So that we talk that we're married outside from the church, and I did not receive a communion even though the priest didn't know me. So I just very honest with that one. So no, Father Ed told us that okay, so we're gonna help you to file your annulment. So he gathered all the information, and when you file an annulment, the priest is the one who wired the Philippines, the Catholic Church in the Philippines, where I was married. So in the case of Tom, because Tom is not a Catholic, also he's gonna go an annulment, also undergo an annulment. Okay, so this is it. So but I think as a lot of, so 2010, and then it's not like we have a lot of things to do, paperworks. Then after that, we did not finish because Tom was moved here in Petersburg. So it's a lot of trials, a lot of works. So when I came in here, 2014, okay, so it was 2014. We bought this house in this after we rented 1 year in the other their the policy here, if you're gonna rent it an apartment, you have to stay 1 year. Then after 1 year, it is your right to find another place. So you're stuck with that. So after we rented 1 year over there, we found this all across where we rented. We found this house, so we bought this house. So after we bought this house, I contact our but I always we always attended the church mass every Sunday from St. Dominic to St. Mary, then St. Rose. This is St. Rose over here. Then it's not far from our house. So I contact Father Jeff. So when we bought this house, October 2014, I asked the priest to what do you call that one? Yung mag-blessing sa bahay, o para mag-blessing na bahay. So dito pinag-usapan namin ang aming kaso na hindi kami kasal sa church, sa church because of the case. Okay, so we open everything. And he told us, okay, so I'm gonna help you over this one. So we need to file an annulment. So he guide us, and he was our attorney, Father Jeff. He's really smart, and he told me that he was also an attorney of one of the Vietnamese that are married in here, so annulment from Vietnam. So he knows all the paperwork. So our cathedral here in Toledo is not far. So he guide us a lot of paperwork that we need to have to file this one, the witnesses, and also in my case is really hard. Do you know why? Because they're gonna wire to in the Philippines, and I'm not the one who will tell them. So it is between the priest. It's between the church in here, church to church. So we paid. I think we paid. We paid. So I think we paid that one is $300. I think so. We paid that $300. 300. So 300 case of Tom and 300 my case. So the money that we paid to the church is tribunal. Okay, that one is to help like in my case. So they have to send a letter to the Philippines and wire everything. So Father Jeff is the one who called to the Philippines. So but it's really far over there, especially in Bato Parish, right? And St. Vincent Parish. So I cannot do by myself. It should be by priest, between priest. So they requested because he can he cannot wire over there. So Father Jeff asking me to if I can help him. So who's gonna be a person that can go. So yung mama ko laging nagpunta ng cathedral, na punta na Bato pagkatapos kasi hindi nila alam doon sa Bato, hindi nila alam sa kumbento. No, that I was the first one who filed an annulment in that parish. So because ang pare namin nagre-request ng my baptism. I have a baptismal in here already. So it's original. I have but they don't accept. It should be the new. So baptismal and confirmation with annotation. So in over there they don't know what is annotation. So the father, who's the father last time? Okay, last year that is moved. So he asked that give me an example how to do that because ang pare sabi niya, okay, punta ka sa cathedral, punta ka sa Carita, okay? And ask, then the Carita said, okay, you're gonna get this to the convento sa Toledo or sa Bato. So they are both like they don't know what to do. So that is why they asked me, give me an example of what is annotation. So they're gonna put something in here. Okay, so my baptismal that I'm already baptized over there. So there is the same as this one. This is annotation, right? This is annotation. So that is my baptismal and everything. So that is original. I think I have in here. I think see. I think this one. And this one is like then deposit. Then it's not only that one. It's a lot. So that one is see, we already started 2010 is. So my video is really long, right? Would you mind that I'm gonna cut this? Excuse me. Okay. So we filed an annulment, and based in the annulment, okay, so it's hard when you are, no, it's really quick in annulment. In my case, it's really quick because I give my annulment from civil, my previous annulment from civil to pass to the parish to Father Jeff. So it's really detailed, and he told me that this is your annulment in the Philippines in civil is really good because it's detailed why they granted your annulment. So it's easy for mine is easy. So I just give all the copy with my annulment in the Philippines and attach it. And the hardest part is you have to write not a summary, a detailed what happened from the first that your husband courted you. So, yung first na niligawan ka, pagkatapos sigaw, so it's gonna be dated. Okay? Hindi lang isang ano, it's gonna, kailangan nga, bakit nagkahiwalay? Okay, paano nag-umpisa na nagkaroon kayo ng relationship? Okay, wala bang tutol? O, ah, ano, sino ang witness? Okay, so there are a lot of reasons that you're gonna write over there. Very detailed. What date? Kailan kayo ilang taon o ilang buwan kayo nag-engage. So a lot. So after that one, to make a story short, after that one, we passed to the we passed to our priest, and it was 2016. I think I remember it was February 2016. Okay, so we passed that one 2016, and all the witnesses in the Philippines, including Ma'am Christine Colibao, including my sister, including Mrs. Peter, there are a lot of witnesses. Then after they're gonna send them my uncle, so a lot of witnesses. Then they approve ours, and also Tom, we separate. Tom is also an file an annulment, even he's not a Catholic, but he passed it to the Catholic Church. Okay, so we have then February, March, April, May, June, July. So only 5 months, and it was we paid. It was granted from the Catholic Church. It was granted, so we're very happy. So see, it was granted. Okay, so this is my name. So is this a declaration of nullity of marriage? And also Tom also here, Thomas narrative marriage. So after that one, it was the time that mommy was here, and I think my video is really long. Then the next video, I'm gonna tell you the wedding, the church wedding, and it was happened August 14, 2016. Okay, so thank you for watching my video, and please don't forget to subscribe so that you can receive the update of all my video. Okay, thank you. Bye. Be safe.